It played a major role in the history of the civil rights movement in Louisville.
Now, as WDRB's Lawrence Smith tells us, a historic church is about to get new life. Lawrence?
Well, guys, the old Quinn Chapel AME Church is literally falling apart. It was originally built in the 1860s. Now the city of Louisville plans to restore it to its former glory. The walls at Quinn Chapel AME Church once shook with the voices of preachers like Martin Luther King Jr. It was a focal point of the civil rights movement for more than a century.
And in 1961, when we were demonstrating for public accommodations, Quinn Chapel opened its doors to the students, and we met there every day during the demonstrations.
Now the bricks are falling, the paint peeling, the old stained glass windows boarded.
It's sad.
The church relocated 20 years ago, and the building has been mostly vacant. Now it is about to be resurrected, brick by brick.
I have never worked on a building that means so much to so many people.
Savannah Dar of Metro Planning and Design says phase 1 of the project begins on May 17th, restoring the building's once ornate facade.
We will have to take some of the decorative elements off, fix the underneath brick, and then put the decorative elements back on.
The $1.5 million project mostly paid for by a grant from the National Park Service.
The National Park Service said, yes, this building is actually part of the national civil rights movement. So that's huge. I mean, we have a nationally significant building right here.
Phase 2 begins next year, removing the graffiti and shoring up the side walls. For now, the work will just be on the exterior.
There are still leaks and water getting into the building. And so once we do that, then we can go on the inside.
The ultimate goal, to return Quinn Chapel to the community.
To see it restored to its glory and to be used by the entire community.
The building is now actually owned by the YMCA, and there will be community meetings before decisions are made about how this icon from the past is used in the future. In the Russell neighborhood, Lawrence Smith, WDRB News.